welcome to day 262. It's Tuesday, and what a Tuesday that was. Today I woke up at I think 9 a.m. after I could not fall asleep at 2 a.m. again. And at 9 a.m. I called university and asked for my professor because he said that I should call him about the time we're going to meet tomorrow. So I called university and his secretary told me that he isn't at university yet. So I should call back in 1 hour. So I called back 1 hour later, he was there, and tomorrow I have to go back to Vienna and talk to him about my diploma work. After this date was fixed, I wrote a short message to my other minder and told her that I'm going to be at university tomorrow and if we could meet, because I want to tell her everything the professor tells me about my diploma work. And she said that she will be at uni, so hopefully we have time and we can meet and talk a bit. Then I have to go to the other professor who is also my minder. I have 6 minders, in case you want to know. And these 3 are the most important. I have to go to the other professor and ask him if he wants to see my diploma work. Yeah, I'm going to have a patent on my diploma work, which means no one is allowed to use this title or work on this subject and theme in the next 2 or 3 years. So I have to go to the professor, ask him if he could do that. After I talked to my minder, I was cooking today, and then I started studying, but I'm not very in the mood of studying. This is all I did till now, so not so much, and I have to do, I think, at least 40 more pages, and I actually wanted to do the whole chapter, which is about 150 pages, and I've studied about 70 so far. So almost half. When I woke up today, the sun was not out. It was cloudy and foggy and very misty. You could not see the hand in front of your eyes because it was that misty. And at lunchtime, I think, the sun came out and it became a beautiful day. There were no clouds in the sky. It was a perfect autumn day. And I was working a bit in the garden, cleaning up the vegetable patch. It looked a bit like there had been a war between the tomatoes and the strawberries. So I was cleaning that up, and then I went back studying, and at 6 p.m. I went to church because today there was a church service. I want to talk about my dream I had yesterday. I had again a few dreams, but one that I can remember, and I haven't written it down because I can remember that so brightly. I dreamt that I was in Spain because Sherlock BBC, the series, was shot there, and I have no idea why they shot this last episode in Spain. They were shooting the last episode, so episode 3 of season 3, and one of my Cumberbatch sisters has posted a picture with John Watson in a hospital bed a few days ago. So I dreamt this scene. I dreamt that Sherlock was sitting in a comfy armchair and John Watson was unconscious. And the hospital was not a typical hospital. It was more like, something out in the garden. It felt like the whole hospital room was outside. So there was a roof, but there were no windows. You could see and walk right into the garden. There were no doors. And it was like a living room, hospital, something. And I also dreamt that I was behind the barricades, and there was an assistant from the cameraman or woman standing in front of me, and she was talking to another assistant, and one of them was crying the whole time because the scene was so beautiful and she knew exactly what was going on, and all that I could see was just Sherlock sleeping in the chair and John Watson lying in bed. I was not standing that far away. I think it was about 3 meters between me and Benedict Cumberbatch, which was a great dream. And after I woke up today, I just thought, yes. I just thought that if I could not be there in London while they're shooting in real life, at least I'm dreaming about that, and I'm very close then. So that was a nice dream. And another thing, today I'm alone at home. My brother is on vacation with his girlfriend till tomorrow. My parents went on vacation today till Thursday, and I'm totally alone here at home. I was studying and suddenly I heard something in the garden, and I was not really minding that. But it did not stop, and I thought I should have a look outside. I'm not a damsel in distress, as you might have noticed, and I picked up a lantern and also my samurai sword and went into the garden, into the dark. I totally forgot that I turned on the alarm. So the alarm went on when I went outside. That was great. I think even if someone has been out there in the garden, he ran away after he heard the alarm. That was a total fail, Anja. So with me being stupid for hopefully your amusement, I wish you all a good night and hope you will click on tomorrow's video. Bye!